Deuteronomy chapter 11 gives us kind of a neat life hack for getting through life without losing your mind. You know what a life hack is? It's like a trick isn't the right word, especially when it comes to the Bible, but something you can put into practice that will make your life better. And so the life hack has to do with the verses. So there are 32 verses in Deuteronomy chapter 11. And if you read through Deuteronomy chapter 11, you might notice that there's a phrase that comes up multiple times, the phrase, the Lord your God. Do you know how many times the phrase, the Lord your God, comes up in those 32 verses? 11, which means it's slightly more than one out of every 3 verses. Moses is mentioning the Lord your God. And if you just take the name the Lord, do you know how many times that word comes up in those 32 verses? 18, which means every 1.777777 verses, Moses is mentioning the Lord. And if he's mentioning the Lord, it means he's thinking about the Lord. And there's your life hack. What if we thought about the Lord every 1.7 sentences that we spoke, or every 1.7 thoughts that we had in our mind? Every 1.7. We'd be thinking about the Lord a lot. And if we were thinking about the Lord, then 2 things would happen. If we're thinking about the Lord, then we're thinking about the guidance that he gives, which is why in these chapters in Deuteronomy, you see there's a lot of, follow his laws, follow his commands, do what he says. And the reason for that is because when you do, then it's the Lord who's leading you through life. You think about the Lord, and it's more likely that the Lord is actually going to be leading you through life because you'll be thinking about who he is and how he wants us to act. But the reason why that's so important is because when you think about the Lord, when the Lord is on your mind, then you are thinking about somebody who always has you on his mind, even when it hurts, even when it's hard to think of us with love, even when he knew we need to be forgiven of many things, even when no one would have blamed him for just thinking about himself as he hung on a cross, you were on his mind. And the more we think about him, the more our hearts will find rest. Because we'll be looking at somebody who always has you on his mind and always with the greatest love. Rest well tonight, my friends.